Adding whole numbers. So when adding whole numbers, we must line up the place values. So that means like the ones are going to be stacked, on top of each other, the tens, the hundreds, and so forth. Example 1. A year ago, Sam's blood work results showed his cholesterol to be at 188. This year, the results showed his cholesterol to be at 25 points higher than last year. So what is Sam's current cholesterol rating? So as we can see, we're going to go ahead and add these two numbers together. So we'll just line up the place value. So we're going to put the 5 below this 8 and then the 2 below, right, for the 10s. And then we're just going to go ahead and add. We start right on the far right, and then we're going to move to the left. So 8, right, so we're going to go this one, then we'll do this one, and then we'll do the 100s. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have 8 plus 5, so that's 13. So we put the 3 below, because 13, right, that's a whole 10, and then 3 ones. So the 10 is going to go up here to indicate that we need to add it to the 10 spot. So we have 1 now, plus 8, so that's 9, plus 2, that's 11. So when we have 11, we put the 1 there, and then we add the other one there, because it really means we have 11 10, so that's 110. So we only put the 10 right in the 10 spot, like the 1, to indicate that. And then we put the other 100 in the 100 spot. So now we have 1 plus 1, and that's 2. So we have a reading of 213. Let's go ahead and look at the next example. Example 2, we're going to add the following. We have 388 plus 713. So we start right on the ones. So what do we have? We have 8 plus 3, so that's 11. We put a 1 below, carry the other one to the 10 spot. So now we have 1 plus 8 plus 1, so that's 10. So that means we have 10 10s, so that's 100. So that means we have 0 10s now, right? So the 10, the 0 goes below, carry the 1. So 1 plus 3, that's 4, plus 7, that's 11. So we get 1,101 as our final answer. Example 3. Elaine was weighed before being pregnant and was 139 pounds. During her pregnancy, she gained 36 pounds. What was Elaine's weight during pregnancy? So we're going to go ahead and take this number and add them together. So we line up the place values, right? The 1s, the 10s, and then we just have the 100. Then we start to add, right? And so we add 1s together. Then we're going to move on to the 10s, and then lastly the 100s. So 9 plus 6 is 15. So we put the 5 below, because that's in the 1 spot, and carry the 1. So now we have a 1 plus 3, and that's 7. And we don't have to carry anything over. And then we just drop the 100 down below, because that's only the 1. So we have 175 pounds. So that's her weight during pregnancy. Let's go ahead and look at the last example. So example 4, we're going to add the following. We have 816 plus 1,585. Now we could put this number on top or this number on top. It doesn't matter. We'll get to the same answer. So I'm going to show you, as long as we just line up the place values, we can do it either way. So we're going to start right in our 1s, move on to our 10s, and then we move on to our 100s, and then we have the 1,000. 6 plus 5 is 11, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 8 is 10, carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 5 is 14. So we put the 4 below and carry the 1 to the 1,000 spot, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 2,401 as our final answer.